Hi, friends. Last week was a heavy one for me and my family. We had a burial up country. I lost my gogo, my children's great grandmother. She was 90, so while it was deeply sad, it was also a time for gratitude. We thank God for the long life she lived and the moments we got to share with her. I traveled up country with my girls. I got my eldest out of boarding, and together with my youngest, we went to say our goodbyes. It was one of those moments where life pauses and you're reminded of what truly matters. But as many of you know, moments like this are not just emotional, they're also financial. A wise man once said, it only takes one unexpected moment to test your entire financial plan. As the nuclear family breadwinner, I chipped in where I could. And if you've ever attended a funeral, especially upcountry, you know the expenses just add up. Transport, food, contributions, last minute shopping, and suddenly you're like, wait, where's all this money going? You know how people ask, how was the burial? Did you travel safely? But no one asks, how is your budget doing after all this? Because let me tell you, my budget was fighting for its life. When I got back to Nairobi on Sunday, I sat down and reconciled all my receipts and M-Pesa messages. And in total, I spent 60,470 shillings. Here's where that money came from. 27,920 came from the month ahead fund, 12,550 from the 52-week savings challenge, DM bonus and Christmas sinking funds, 20,000 came from a dear friend. And just like that, my month ahead fund was gone, my savings challenges gone, my sinking funds gone. And I won't lie, that part was hard. But here's a silver lining. Number one, I did not go into debt. And that matters so much because in the past, something like this would have pushed me straight into borrowing. Number two, now I get to walk this journey with you. How to rebuild your baby step one from zero while still paying off debt. Because now I'm not like explaining theory, I'm living it. And then something else happened. I got a small consultation gig. It's going to be paying me $100 per month. And honestly, it just felt like God was reminding me, I got you, love. This experience reminded me that savings are not there to look pretty, they're there to serve you in real life. And when they're depleted, God still provides. So now we start again. This was my month ahead tracker. I had been faithfully filling it in, coloring it, tracking my progress. I was more than halfway through, and I'd even started planning phase two. Phase two was going to include shopping, burials, weddings, self care, and car maintenance. Basically, preparing for life beyond just surviving. And this reminded me of something important. Budgeting is not about controlling life, it's about preparing for it. Life will happen, and when it does, your system should support you, not break you. So, yes, we're starting again, but this time with even more wisdom, intention, and grace. If you ever had to start over financially, I'd love to hear your story. And stay tuned because I'll be sharing how I rebuild my baby step one, step by step. Let's keep stewarding well, even in life's unexpected moments. Bye, friends.